Welcome. Diane and I welcome you today, and we also are glad to have Linda and Leslie as our studio guests today. So if you want, you can mute your microphone and play soft music in the background because we're not going to play any because sometimes it gets a little distorted and everything. So let's just go ahead and take this time to focus inward. Trying to be in this moment. Our legs are hip width apart. And as we relax the muscles around the lower back, we're going to have a seat on a stool our height, which allows our knees to soften. Allowing our spine to align, feeling a space in between each vertebrae. As our shoulder blades nestle down into their pockets, the sternum into its pocket, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, just allowing our joints to open, letting go. Reaching up through the crown, allowing the vertebrae in our neck to align with our spine. Finding a focal point straight ahead, looking beyond that point, or soften our gaze. Placing the tongue on the roof of our mouth, our teeth are gently touching and our lips are gently touching. Drawing our breath in and out through our nose. Allowing our breath to calm our mind and calm our bodies, letting go. Remembering that as we practice our Qigong today, everything's at our pace within our comfort zone. If a thought comes to mind of different things we have to do yet today, the rest of this week, or even the rest of the month, let's not dwell on the thought, but let's not reject it either. Just allowing it to pass through and come back to our Qigong meditation. Now let's do 3 centering breaths. Let's turn the palms up and we're going to breathe in life and energy. And as we breathe out, letting go of stress, tension, anxiety, depression. Breathing in good and positive. And as we breathe out, letting go of judgment, competition, expectations. Breathing in healing and restoration. Allowing ourselves to receive and relax, letting go. Fingertips rooting back to the earth, the crown is rooted to the heavens, and we're rooted through the feet, down through the tailbone to the earth. Let's go ahead and circle the arms up, breathing in, beginning our 24 postures, therapeutic Qigong. Keeping a distance between the ears and the shoulder, pausing the breath. Now palm facing palm, breathing out. And this is what we'll do in between each of our postures. Breathing in, pausing, keeping the hands connected, separating the hands, breathing out, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers. Breathe in, pause, breathe out, letting go. Posture 1, absorbing pure essence. We're going to place hand over hand in front of the lower dantian or in the lower abdominal area under the belly button. We're going to draw our breath in and out. As we breathe in, allow the breath, even though we know it just fills up both chambers, all the chambers of the lungs, upper and lower, but we're bringing that breath all the way down to the abdominal area, sides, lower back, feeling a gentle expansion as the diaphragm sinks down and the pelvic floor relaxes. And as we breathe out, let the pelvic floor lift up, feel a gentle contraction of the abdomen, sides, and lower back as the diaphragm moves up. Just focus on your breath. Good, let's release. Circle our arms up, keeping the distance between the ears and shoulders. So let those shoulders go down as the hands go up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Palm over palm. Feel the connection of the laogongs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Searching the seat. So we have a tall shelf up here, and we're going to place the chin up on that shelf. And to our comfort zone, we're going to breathe in, slowly turning the head. And when the body says stop, we stop. We're going to pause our breath here. And then we're slowly going to breathe out, coming back to center. And now we're going to do the other side, breathing in. So if you can't go very far, even when your body says stop, and just imagine the head going just a little bit farther, using our intention, pausing our breath, breathing out, letting go of any tension in the neck, shoulders, and upper back. Pausing, breathing out, breathe in, pause, breathe out, breathing in, pause, breathe out, breathe in, pause, breathe out, coming back to center. Good. Let's circle our arms up, breathing in, connecting to the heavens. Breathe out, feel the connection from palm to palm. Breathe in, circle the arms around, meeting at heart center, feel the connection. Separate the hands, breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, if you have any place in the body that needs a little extra attention, send that breath to that place. Good. Looking at the moon, posture number 3. Now we're going to bring our chin down to our comfort level, down towards our chest. And we're going to breathe in as we turn the chin towards our shoulder to our comfort zone. And then as we pause our breath, we're going to reach up with our eyes towards the ceiling. And I'll bring the eyes back down. And now breathing out, turning the head back to center. Slowly turning the chin towards the shoulder. Now we're going to pause our breath. Looking up with our eyes. I'm bringing the eyes back down, and now slowly bringing the head back to center. Now you may begin to feel saliva pooling in your mouth, and that's a good thing. Because a lot of times as we get older and different medications that we take coming back to center, it tends to dry our mouth, so this is a good thing. Slowly turning. Relaxing the shoulders, coming back to center. One more time, each side. Reaching up with our eyes, coming back to center. Other side. And back to center. Now feel the muscles, feel each vertebrae in the neck as you bring the crown back up towards the heavens. Good. Let's circle our arms up, keeping the distance between our ears and our shoulders. Breathe out. Breathe in, feel the love, feel the hug. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause, breathe out, letting go. Lift the tripod. So this one, our index finger and our thumb are going to be in contact. So we're making a circle here, and we're going to bring it in front of the shoulder. Let's just feel ourselves sink down into the earth. Now begin the movement in your feet. And put your intention there. Slowly, slowly feel the gentle expansion from within. And as we look up towards the hands, we press through the palm or through the lao gong. And that's the pause of our breath. And now as we exhale, slowly, slowly coming back down. So when we press up, remembering that it's just up, out, in front, not straight over the head. And now Diane is pushing out in front. And that's a nice modification if you have any shoulder constraints or, maybe a little shoulder issue today. And you imagine then, use your intention that they're going up and out in front. Feet are on the earth. Let's do one more. Lowering the hands down. Let's circle up. Breathing in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Drawing the bow. So we're going to take the hands out, form a triangle, and we're going to gently pull the bow. Feel the shoulder blades move towards each other. Now as we drop the hands back, that's the pause, and there's the expansion in the chest. And now breathe out. Feel everything move back into place. Breathe in. Allow the hands to fall back. Pause the breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Posture number 5, drawing the bow. Good. Take the hands down. Circle up, breathing in. Pausing at the top. Breathing out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Falcon flapping its wings. So let's just allow the arms to come out. And now the back of the hands are going to touch the wrists, the fingers, the thumb. Allow the shoulders to go down as the elbows come up to their corners. Let's flatten it out. And now breathe out. Feel the falcon as it flaps its wings. Lifting the elbows. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Feel the distance between the ears and the shoulders. Try not to scrunch up our shoulders. Good. Let's circle our arms up, breathing in, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in, pausing at heart center. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out, letting go. Plucking the stars. So with this one, we're going to take the one hand at the kidney area or the Ming lung or down at the lower back, or you can keep it down along the side like Diane's doing. Our legs are hip width apart, and we're going to take the other hand, and now our gaze is going to find it, and we're going to press out in front. And if you want, you can lift the heels slightly, and then we're going to follow that hand as it lowers down. We lower down. And now the other side. Slowly, slowly lifting the heels. Doesn't have to be far, or it could just be your imagination, your intention. And slowly, slowly bringing the hand down. So when we come up again, gently lift. It's just out in front, not straight over the head. And slowly, slowly down. And again, you can always do it like Diane is doing. She's modifying and imagining that it's going up, but keeping it more modified, more moderate. Let's do one more each side. Let's circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Waving arms. Let's go ahead and bring the arms up. You're going to cross, and they're going to come down. Fingertips on the outside of the thigh, fingernails on top, and back down. Other side. Fingertips, fingernails, and down. Fingertips, fingernails, and down. So these are actually hitting the acupressure points. Pressure point number 31, and that's for the gallbladder, and 32 for the stomach. One more. Circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Circle around. Posture 9, summoning the Qi. So we're going to place the hand on the lower dantian or on the lower abdominal area. And we're going to make a circle, giving a gentle massage around our abdomen. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And now let's take it in the other direction. Breathing in and out. In and out. One more time, all the way around. Good. Let's circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Good. Lotus leaves rustling in the wind. So let's take our hands and we're going to clap them together, creating a warmth in the palms of our hands. And we're going to show some love to our kidneys on down our back, down to the sacrum area. So our legs are hip width apart. And we're going to take the tailbone, and as if it's a marker, we're going to bring it over. We're going to keep the upper part of the body still. So we're just going to move the pelvis around, but we're going to bring it to the toes over here. And we're going to draw a line to the toes on the other side, down the side of the foot, to the heel, to the other heel, up the side of the foot, and making a circle as we gently take it around, putting our intention into it. How's it feeling? Where our hands are back there, down at the lower, at the sacrum area, down around the tailbone. How do those muscles feel as you move around? Now let's go in the opposite direction. As you go down the foot and they go from a heel to heel, the muscles should feel open. As soon as you start coming towards the toes, feel it begin to close. Taking our time, bringing our awareness down. One more time. Good. Release the hands. Let's circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Pushing the stone tablet. So we have our loose fist down along our hips. And we're going to take one hand and it's going to press forward without locking the elbow, and then the other elbow is going to go straight back, and we're looking down at that elbow. Now we're going to switch sides. Now feel how you're moving around the spine. My weight is still the same, but I'm just one shoulder and hip go back. That's the side with the elbow. And as it comes forward, now the other shoulder, hip, and elbow are going back. Now the elbow that's going back, give a little press in that foot, put your intention down there, and that's what starts the movement. Turning around the spine, the dantian is turning us towards the other direction now. Feel that gentle stretch, almost like a rubber band or a bungee, and releasing. Nice and slow. Feel the magic of the movement here, the power of this posture. Last one. Back to center. Let's circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out, letting go. Inserting palm into mountain. This is posture 12. So being mindful with this one that we're not pivoting on a double weighted foot, because that could cause injury to our ankles, knees, or hips. And so we want to be mindful of that. We want to be mindful that the knee stops right over the ankle as we do an intent, place the palm in the mountain, place the palm in the mountain. It's a double exhale. But as we do that, I'm putting intention on the back foot to take that shoulder, hip, and hand forward. But I'm also putting intention on the ball of this foot to take that shoulder, hip, and elbow back. Very gentle, okay? So we got, wow, lots of stuff happening here. So choose, safety is always first. So no pivoting on a double weighted foot. So we have our hands down by our side. We're gonna reach out to shake someone's hand. Turn the hand over. Now let's bring the weight over here. We're gonna pivot on that heel, put the whole foot down. Now adjust the back foot as you shift. Insert, exhale, exhale. Turn this hand over, shift back, pivot on the heel, slide over, Pivot on that heel. And now bring that knee right over the ankle as you exhale. Exhale, turn the hand over. Shift back, turn, shift, turn, exhale, exhale. So if you're on carpet, you might need to pick up the whole foot and bring and place it where you need to. Being mindful, because on carpet and grippy shoes can cause you to get a little bit of a drag, or it could cause some unexpected tension and pressure in places. So last one here. Good. And back to center. Let's circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. And now breathe out. Breathe in. Pausing. Breathe out. Letting go. Parting the wild horse's mane. So again, you can be a little bit more moderate. You don't have to go very far with your stance. Diane's going to modify. Your chair's always there if you need it. But we have to sit on our horse, okay? So we need to be in that seated position. And so we're going to take one hand over the other one, and we're just going to lower down just a little bit. Now, put your intention in the bottom of the feet, and the bottom hand is going to lift us as well. We're going to look and lower. Follow that hand down. So now we're going to give a little press, lift, look, and lower. We have a nice upright posture still because our tailbone is going down. We're doing our little seat. We're sitting on our horse. Press, lift, and look. Press, lift, and look. Last one. Press, lift, and look, and lower. So now we get to come back. Posture 14, willows in the wind. So Diane's going to modify, and she's going to place her hand here. If you can, you'll take your 3 fingers on the outside of the ear, place your hand on your hip, and you're going to reach up towards the sky with the elbow and feel the stretch in the shoulder. Release the shoulder, release the hand, and willows in the wind. So we're not pulling on the head and the neck. We're just lifting. Now relax the shoulder, release the hand, willows in the wind. And it's not about how far we're going over on that side. It's about lifting and stretching. Release the hand, relax the shoulder. Take your time. Listen to your body. One more time each side. Last one. Good. Circle the arms up. Pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Letting go. Phoenix spreading its wings. So with this one, you can stand or sit. We don't transfer the weight. We are working again around the pole, around our spine, around the axis. And so standing or sitting, you could just bring the arm up And you'll just turn and go out to the side, come back, or you can bring the arm up and follow it down along the side, come back. And you can also hinge slightly, and especially if you have high blood pressure, and you're going to drop one shoulder and look over. And with this, we move nice and slow, no fast moving here. And then the other side and look over the shoulder. Okay, so now you choose the option that's right for you. And if you can, follow me, make sure the knees are over the ankles, and we're going to hinge. I'm going to go all the way down. And again, just moving around the spine. I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to pause at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. 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 Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Yeah, we're slowly going to come back up and connect back to the heavens. Good. Let's circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Okay. Posture 16. Green dragon, dashing and turning. So with this one, we're going to bring the dragon up over our head, and so it's not going to be straight over. But the second time around, you can bring it in the same spot or just a gentle arch. Don't arch too much. And you choose how low you bring the dragon down. It could be waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, or to the ground. So you choose your stance. All right, we still have that tilted pelvis, and the knee always tracks the foot, okay? So now we're gonna take the hand out, turn the hand over, bring all the weight over here so we can cut across. We're gonna bring the knee over the ankle, take the other hand back out, shift back, bring that dragon up, take them down to your comfort zone with those soft knees, come back up, and down we go again. Other side. Weight is over here so we can turn the toes out. We're going to shift back, bring the hands up, down we go, up and over, and down we go. Cut across, weight is here. Up we go, down, up, and down. Weight is here so we can turn the toes out. Bring it back, shift back, toes back in. Take your time. Good. Bring it back, and now bring it in. Excellent. Circle our arms up. Breathe out. Breathe in, feel the love. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out, letting go. Combining yin yang into one, or merging yin yang. So we have our hands down at the lower dantian. Remember which one's on near the body. We're going to bring the hands up to your comfort zone, give a little press. That hand that's on the outside now is going to be the one that threads over the other one, the other wrist area, and then it's going to separate and down. Now the other hand is going to be next to the body. And now as we give a little press, it's on the outside. As it comes down, that's the one that's going to be the one that feeds over, merging yin yang into one. Other side. Peace, love, gratitude, and joy. Forgiving, forgetting, letting go. Peace, love, gratitude, and joy. I forgive, I forget, I'm letting go. Remember, our healing begins when we can begin to let go. I know sometimes it's not easy to forgive and forget, but when we harbor anger, animosity, and those things, it can cause sickness and illness and disease. Let it go. Good. Let's circle our arms up. We never said the road to healing is easy, but it all begins with our thought. All right, it's time to show those knees some love. Let's clap those hands together, creating a warmth in the palms of the hands. And now, knees. Oh, yeah. Sides and the insides, the back side, all over. Good. Diane's going to modify. She's going to be pivoting on the balls of her feet, but we're going to take our dragon's mouth and we're going to place it over the kneecap, and we're supporting the knee on both sides. And so we're going to make a circle again as we go around, and as we go back to the heels, we come to a soft knee, and then feel yourself lower down and around. Doesn't have to be very far, and take it nice and slow so you can really control the movement. Diane's moving around the balls of her feet. So she has her heels up slightly, but she's still putting the intention there. Let's go the other direction, taking our time. Let's do one more. Now let's lengthen the legs and slowly, slowly coming back up, connecting back to the universe. Good, let's circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Posture 19, riding the horse. Diane's going to modify. Remember, if you have a chair, it's good to have it handy. And so we're going to take our toes out in our horse stance. And again, we have to sit on our horse. And so the knees need to track the feet, so that we want them to not collapse in. So as you have a seat on your horse, the arms are going to rise, shoulder height. And now put your intention on the ball of the foot and slowly give a little press and feel the crown pull up. It's like you have a rope on the top of the head and you're being pulled up. Slowly, slowly having a seat on our horse. Give a little intention on the bottom of the feet and feel yourself begin to rise. Everything's at your pace within your comfort zone. You don't even have to go very low. Your choice. Press through the balls of the feet and come up. One more time. Good. Come in. Circle the arms up. Pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Letting go. Taming the tiger. So we're in our horse stance, doesn't have to be very far. And we're going to place our intention down in our feet. So right now we're equally balanced here. Okay, the weight is equally balanced. Let's give a little press in the ball of this foot, and it's going to just take us off center. Again, we've got that pelvic tilt going on. Put your mind in this foot, feel yourself slide over, and then a little bit more takes you over. But you want to keep that nice upright posture. Place it down here. It's as if you're sitting on a long bench and you're just sliding over. The knee, be mindful if that knee gets into the ball of the foot and into the toe area, you're going just a little bit too far. Okay, just off center is all we need. And really what it's about is placing our mind down into the ball of the foot, giving a little press, engaging the K1 kidney point or the bubbling well. Now press through this foot, gentle press or intention, nice and slow. The magic is in the movement here. Let's take it back to the other side. And now back to center. Good. Circling our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out, letting go. Swordsmith turns to stoke the fire. Both of these are modifications for this movement of this posture. So we're going to start with our hands down by the side. And our first one we're going to do is bring all the weight over here. We're going to pivot. We're going to step out towards the corner, touch the heel, lower the foot. Now we can shift the weight and just lift the back heel behind us. Place the back foot down, shift over, step in. Now shift, pivot, touch the whole foot down before shifting the weight. Bring the foot back down, shifting back. Still keeping that pelvic tilt going on. Nice straight spine. Now this time we're going to bring all the weight over here to this. This is going to be our stabilizing leg, and we're going to bring the other foot back behind, and the kneecap is going to go right behind the other knee. Give a little curtsy, step up, put the foot down, shift, and now watch Diane. She's just sort of bringing it closer and doing a little curtsy. So remember, less is more and more is less. So it doesn't have to be far. We want to keep our nice upright posture. Let's do one more each side. Good. Circle the arms up. Pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Letting go. Supporting the sky and searching the sea. So you choose how high your sky is and how low your sea is. So with this one, our legs are together. So our hands are down along the side. We're going to bring one hand up and we're going to give a little press as we search the sky or support the sky. And now we're going to search the sea, bringing the hand down along the side to our comfort zone, fingertips back, and now making a fist. Bring the other hand up, give a little press, bring it, the hand down the other side of the body, searching our sea. And remember, if your shoulder's giving you any issues today, you could always pretend that the hand is going up and just keep it out in front as Diana's doing. Listening to our bodies. Place our mind in our body. Let's do one more each side. Last one. Good. Let's circle our arms up. Down to the last two. Posture 23, lotus swings in 4 directions. Remember, if you have a chair, you can always use that for stability. Let's go to this as our stabilizing leg, and we're just gonna kick the foot forward, back, heel in, heel out, forward, back, heel in, heel out, forward, back, in, out, forward, back, in, out. One more each side. Last one. Oh, didn't that feel great? Posture 24, pacing forward and back. So our toes are out and we want to go ahead. We're going to have a seat, but make sure you're sitting down so the hips not popped out. So we're sitting down on our seat and we're just going to touch the heel out in front, lower the foot down, shift the weight. We're going to step through and now lift the heel on the back foot and put your intention on the front of the heel or at the front of the ankle. Lower the foot down, shift back, step back, sit, and the toes are up. Bring that foot back, touch the heel, lower the foot, shift, step through, put the intention on the front of the ankle, lower the heel, shift back, step back, shift and sit. Other side. Might even feel the ankle go click, click, click. Always feels so good. Letting that ankle go back into alignment. Stretching everything. Good. Let's bring it in. We're going to circle our arms up, pausing at the top. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause at heart center. Feel the connection. Breathe out. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out. Letting go. All right, let's do some ear rubbing. We've generated all this good chi and we want to circulate it and make sure we harvest it and bring it throughout the whole body. So let's go ahead and start rubbing the outer part of the ears up and down. The outer rim there sends more chi and circulation to the spine. And now let's go to the lower earlobes, which send it to the heart and the liver. I like to do each one 5 times. You can do this any time of the day. It's always good. Now let's go ahead and do the lower bowl of the ear. All right, that's for the kidneys. Okay, and now the upper part on the front side and the back on both of these. And now up and down, that's for the lungs. Moving into that type of season where we need to really give ourselves some more stronger chi to those areas. All right. So now take a V and go up and down on both sides of the ear. even sending more qi and circulation to the brain and to all the organs of the body. This really makes me feel warm. Start to feel warm. Good. All right, great. Now we're going to do a little body washing. And with this, what we're going to do is any negative or anything that's not positive, we just want to get rid of it. And we just have to use our mind to just think about it. And we don't want to hold on to it. So anything residual that could be holding on here. So we're going to start at the chin, go up over the head, off the shoulders. It could even be pain. It could be migraine. It could be brain fog, sinus issues, ill thoughts. Let's just let it go. Good. Now our throat and our thyroid. Let's find our voice. Get all that muck out of there. There we go. Now let's go on back down the kidneys, the spine, and the hips. Let's just let it go. And now cross from chest to hip. And clearing our lungs, our heart, our spleen, our pancreas, liver. Oh, sorry, extra one. I get to talk in there. 4 doesn't hurt, I guess. Maybe I needed an extra one today for some reason. Let's go the shoulder to the elbow. 1, 2, I'll count now. 3, and elbow to wrist. 3, 2, 1. If we can't have fun, what are we going to do? 1, 2, 3. And now the thumb. 1, 2, and 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. The hands and fingers. 1, 2, and 3. And now the thumb. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and knee to ankle. 3, 2, 1, and now our feet. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Got rid of it. Diane, should we do the big old muck ball?
Sure.
All right. All right. We want to get rid of all that negative. So we're going to take our arms up. And any negative, anything that's hanging on, we're just going to push it down, all the way down. Let it go. Push it up into a big old ball. We got that big ball? Now let's pick it up. Breathe in. Take it up over the head and exhale. Good. Bring it up. Let's let it go. Push it down. All the way down. Get rid of it. Pick it up. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push it out. Let it go. Pick it up. Last one. Good. Now let's do 3 smoothing the cheese. We're going to bring in all that good and positive stored in our upper dantian, middle dantian, lower dantian, so we can use it later. Use it for healing, help share it with others, share the love with others. And then again, anything that we could be harboring inside, let's push it out. Any anger, any sadness, depression, let's get rid of it today. All right, let's be together and stand together. All right, breathe in. And as we bring in the good, let's push out the bad. Again. Let the healing begin. One more time. Good. Let's bring the hands in front of the lower dantian and just take time to focus inward and be in this moment. Looking down through our body. finding the differences to how we feel right now than when we started today, capturing this moment as if it's a snapshot so we can call it back to our memories as we need it today, tomorrow, the rest of the week, until we meet again. Finding gratitude for the 24 postures and the healing benefits that it brings. Finding gratitude in this time together. Finding gratitude for our space that we have to practice while we have it, and that we have each other. Let's go ahead and make 3 circles in one direction. And now 3 in the other direction. Closing everything off now. And when you're ready, release, allowing yourself to root again. The beauty is in the breath, the magic's in the movement, the power's in the postures. Thanks for coming today. It's all about love. Go spread the love. Thank you.